Hello student, welcome to class 10th mathematics with chapter 11 surface area and volume. That's the next chapter of your class 10 syllabus and it's very important for the board examinations because 1 marks 1 question at compulsory is a topic from first term. It's a new topic in class 10th. You also study this chapter in class 9th also. Same things. The cube, cuboid, cone, cylinder, etc. The same topic are in class 9, but one solid figure of first term is added here. So first we revise. Next, these two part is surface area and volume. We talk about what is these two topics. Surface area means area of any surface, either is plane or curve. So it's have two parts, that is a curved surface area and the lateral surface area. And one more part, that is the total surface area. You know meaning of total surface area means the sum of the area of all the surface is called total surface area. But a curved surface area and lateral surface area two are different things. What means curved surface area? The curved surface area means the area of the curved part. Just like if I say this is a ball. So the upper part is the curved. That is curved surface area. Cone. Upper part is the curved. This is the curved part. Curved surface area. Lateral surface area means exclude the top and bottom area. Just like if I talk about the cylinder, so this and this are removed. So this is called the LSA. This is for CSA and this is for LSA. If I say, sir, this is a cylinder and this is a curve and you say this is LSA. So in cylinder, curved surface area and lateral surface area is same. But if you talk about the cuboid, so if cuboid is just like this, so this part and this part is exclude. So this all four surface area is called lateral surface area, or you can say the area of four wall in cuboid. So these are the surface area, curved surface area and the lateral surface area. So what can you say about the volume? They also are different logics. Volume is capacity, good. Amount to use to make the material, very good. Material required, very good. Good. Capacity, good. Space occupied, very good. They all are the volume, good. But when we use the formula to find the volume, we have to always the concept. Always in the CC, if a pattern is left here, but what's the main motive of CC? to correlate between the study with the daily life, mathematics with the daily life. Means if we talk about the volume, so what I have to use in the daily life? If I say you have a cup of tea, a soap is cup from outside, this is the cup. So you can say, oh, very big cup. But for the design purpose, the inner part is this. So capacity of tea is only this. Means when you serve that to any person, so it's all, oh, lot of tea. But oh, only this tea. So this is the capacity. This is also find by using the formula of volume. And this whole also used to find the volume. And this is the space occupied by the cup. They both are the part of the volume, but both have to use different formula. Here the outer, here the inner capacity. Material required, that is the material required. Means here the T, so here is the material required. So the volume of this is also find by using, they also volume, but the difference between the outer and inner. So these three are different things. Space occupied, capacity, material required. They all are the form by using the formula of volume. Okay? Pause the video, note down. So these are the what is surface area and volume. Then we talk about the units. Unit of any area is unit square, or you can say square unit, just like centimeter square, meter square, kilometer square, also a hectare. They all are the unit of area. Millimeter square. If square word used, that means as unit of area. If we talk about the unit of volume, so unit cube, cubic unit, centimeter cube, meter cube, kilometer cube, etc. If as you say unit of length, length means only a distance, length, breadth, height, they all are the length. Only unit. Millimeter, centimeter, meter, kilometer, etc. Decimeters, millimeter, hectometer, angstrom, they all are the unit of the length. Okay. So where area have the square, unit have cube, and length have no square unit, they are defined by the dimension, because length have only one dimension, only length. Area have two dimension, length and breadth. So it's have two dimension, square means product of two dimension. Volume have the three dimension, product of three dimension, length, breadth and height. So cube, square and the no. If we say, got the figure? Anything you take, suppose that we have to put our duster here. Duster. So the area of duster, this is this, on this surface, that is area, that is two dimension, on length and breadth, means the space occupied by a duster on this plane surface, that is called the area. But the space occupied by a duster on the atmosphere, this space, this pura whole space. This is called the volume. Okay. I hope you understand the basic concepts of the surface area and volume. So we have to start the topic related to this. The first topic is cuboid. You know, it's a 3-dimensional figure. A cuboid has 6 faces, 3 dimensions. Length, breadth and height, or you can say length, breadth and height, or you can say length here. I mean, dimension is not fixed. Anywhere you can take length, breadth or height. This area of base, that is length into breadth. This. We have to write just some more formulas in this volume. Here, this formula I used to use to solve the questions. Volume of cuboid, that is area of base into height. Area of 4 wall, this is called lateral surface area of cuboid. 2H L plus B means only 4 walls. This wall, this wall, this wall and this wall. So this wall area is length, height, same length, height. This is breadth, height. This is breadth, height. So 2 length, height, 2 breadth, height. So H 2 common, 2 length plus breadth. Total surface area of cuboid. 2 length, breadth, breadth, height and height, length. Why? Same, all 6 faces area. So 4 faces same and 2 LB plus. So nothing is common, only 2 common. 2 times LB, 2 times BH, 2 times HL. So total surface area of cuboid. Length of diagonal in square root L square, B square and H square. This formula I derive in class 11th when you study the chapter 3-dimensional figure. Only length means the distance from the this and this. Means if you stand in the room, so not take this corner and this corner. This corner and opposite this corner. Okay? Opposite directions. You have to meet them. They are the diagonal, or you can say the longest distance, largest distance of the room that are in diagonal. Second is cube. Length, breadth, height equals same formula. Area of base A square, volume of cube A cube, length, breadth into height. LSA, or area of 4 wall 4A square. Total surface area 6 wall 6A square. Length of diagonal root A root 3 or root 3A. Okay, pause, we note down. Cylinder and cone have a top and base are circular, so it's a radius R, height H. Both faces are circular, so the area of base, that is pi R square, circular base. Volume of cylinder, area of base into height, pi R square into H. CSA of cylinder, LSA of cylinder is same. TSA of cylinder. CSO cylinder, when we cut here from this and open this is form a rectangular sheet. And this rectangular sheets have to, this part is this. So this is the circumference of the circle. So this is 2 pi r. And the height is h. So the length is h. So length into breadth is the area of this rectangular sheet. This is the CSA of the cylinder, 2 pi r into h. Same total surface area. So CSA and the upper and lower end, that is the 2 pi r square. 2 pi r common, h plus r. This is the total surface area of cylinder. When we talk about the cone, there is a vertex point. This is a circular base. So it's have the radius r, height h, l. Here is the slant height. L is the slant height. That is L square is equal to h square plus r square. Pythagoras theorem. If we join this line, 90 A B O. So hypotenuse square, perpendicular square plus base square. This is the relationship between L, H and R. Area of base pi r square, this circular. Volume of cone pi r square h, but this is not a polyhedron. Base area and top area is not same. So not we take the area of base into height. That is the 1/3 base into height. Why? This is the volume, is the 1/3 of the volume of cylinder if the radius and the height are the same. That's a verify by the Archimedes principle. Submerged water form, you know, in class 10th or I think. So I have no need to proving of the formula. Then is the CSA of cone, that is pi r l. The curve part, there are also no need to find them. Total surface area of cone pi r l plus base pi r square. So pi r taken common, l plus r. These are the concept of the cylinder and cone. Next, sphere and hemisphere. They also in class 9. That's a ball, not circle. Circle are 2-dimensional figure and sphere are the 3-dimensional figure. It's have length, breadth and height all. So here length, breadth and height both are equal to 2r. That is radius. Length, breadth, height. So you can say there is no base, so there is no base area, but its height is 2r. Volume of sphere (4/3 pi r cube). TSA, CSA is same here because it's have only one surface, whole curved surface. That is the total surface area of sphere. That is the 4 times of the circle have the same radius. 4 pi r square. Only have the 3 formulas. Here circular base. So this is also a radius. So height r. Here 2r, here r. But length breadth is also 2r and 2r. Length breadth 2r. Volume is the half of the sphere. Here 4/3, here 2/3. But CSA and TSA is different for here. CSA means only this part. That is 2 pi r square. TSA means this part and this part. So 2 pi r square plus base pi r square. Here one more formula. Area of base pi r square. That is 3 pi r square is the total surface area of hemisphere. These concepts of the hemisphere and sphere, both will note down.